10-day results plan, over halfway there, and I couldn't be more excited today for today's topic, which is a massive, massive passion of mine, and for very good reason, which is fitness and exercise. So many of you will have already been embarking on some kind of fitness journey prior to this 10-day results plan. Many of you will have just decided to get involved in some kind of fitness because of this 10-day results plan. But equally, I want to talk to both of you from both spectrums today about how important it is to keep it up post 10-day results plan. So for me, a little bit about my story when it comes to fitness and exercise. I was your typical exercise hater when I was younger. I skipped PE at school. I didn't do any form of exercise until I actually gained a lot of weight with my second child. I put loads of weight on and I needed to lose it. So I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to start getting into some running. I was rubbish. I hated it. I remember crying leaving the gym thinking, oh, this is never going to get any easier. But what I had after about the first 3 months of being into exercise was a massive breakthrough. So having suffered with depression for many years when I was younger, I was very reliant upon medication, antidepressants and things. And I'd heard that exercise was actually a great natural antidepressant, but because I was so unfit, I never just wanted to venture into that territory of trying to even see if it worked. But what happened was, about 3 months into my continuing my exercise journey, not only was I getting fitter, I started to notice that my mood has dramatically lifted. And ever since then, I became, I'm not going to say addicted, because I can go weeks without, exercising if I have an injury or things like that. But I fell in love with it. That's what I'm going to say. I fell in love with how I could use exercise as a natural form of antidepressant almost, okay? So what happens is when you exercise, your body releases serotonin, and serotonin is your happy hormone. So very much like taking a tablet, you get a release of serotonin when you take an antidepressant, you get the same thing from exercise. And not only do you get the serotonin, you actually get the heart and lungs pumping, the physical result gains because you're burning calories. So for me, it's a win-win, okay? One important thing to note with exercise as well is, though, that there is not a one-fits-all, and many people try and do forms of exercise just because it burns the most calories, or they've seen somebody on Instagram do it and they've got a great body. But for me, the thing to do is the thing that you enjoy the most. And you might say, well, I don't enjoy anything. I don't like running, I don't like going to the gym. But trust me, keep persevering with exercise in different forms of it until you find something that you actually look forward to. And that can change, like for me, there's been phases in my life when I absolutely have loved running. For many years, I've run marathons. I used to run up my seafront literally every day. And now more recently, I've changed my training. I do much more HIIT workouts, weight-based workouts, and that might change in another year's time too. I've done Zumba before. Some people love to swim. So really, it doesn't matter what you do. It matters that you do something and that you feel that you can enjoy it and sustain it. There's no good going, right, I'm going to go to the gym 5 days a week and do classes, which I absolutely hate because it burns loads of calories, because you are just not going to want to sustain that. You really are looking for something that you actually can kind of look forward to. And a great way to do it is just by trying different things, book things in to go alone, book things in to go with friends, try dance classes, try gym classes, try different things until you actually come away thinking, I enjoyed that. I actually feel like I wouldn't mind going back and doing it again. And the trick is to stick with something until you get good at it, because nobody likes doing anything they're not very good at. But as soon as you get the hang of it and you start to see the gains, you start to see the results, you start to see improvements, you actually enjoy it 10 times more. Another thing I want to talk about exercise as well is, often people say to me, what is it that you do to get the results that you've got? What exercise do you do? Guys, I absolutely am so passionate about exercise for the way that it makes me feel. But I have to say, 90% of the reason that I train is for my brain. So the relationship between my body and exercise is way, way more about my mental health than it is about my physical results, okay? I can get the results that I have through my nutrition plan. 80% of the way that you look comes down to your diet. Only 20% is the exercise. And that's why often people say, can I do this plan without exercise? Sure you can. It's not compulsory, but exercise is very important for having heart health, lung health, body health, but more importantly as well, mental health. So you cannot out-train a bad diet. If you are somebody that's doing loads of exercise, amazing, but make sure that you don't try and out-train your diet and eat the wrong things, because you just won't get the right physical results results no matter how much exercise you do. So I hope that's helped. I'd love you all to put in your comments below if you're enjoying the live workouts, and also for those of you that aren't doing them, absolutely no problem. As I said just before, do something that you love, and if it's to walk, to run, to swim, to go to yoga, to Pilates, it really doesn't matter. Do something that makes you happy, and you're going to want to do it for a much longer time. Big love and have an amazing day. Mwah!